My beautiful people, my beautiful people, my beautiful people. Welcome back to another lovely episode of the Logic Over Emotions podcast / reactions. It's your dog, it's your brother, man. It's your favorite African-American, Melly Baby. Now we're going to go and check out our cousin Jimmy High Roller, man, on this video called It Doesn't Get Much Worse Than This. I already know what's about these damn referees, man. They've been absolutely horrendous this year. I don't know what's been going on, what's been in the water, what's been in the Gatorade. I don't know. But the fact that the players are getting criticized for being emotional or being not even combative, just having an opinion on this bad refereeing, while referees can just be bad however they want and get no repercussions, is insane to me. Let's talk about it. Let's get into it, man. Like, comment, and subscribe. Join the Banks family. Join the Banks community, baby. Find me on Discord, Twitch, all that stuff is down below. Let's get to it. Enough talking. Love y'all. Let's get to the intro. Yes, sir. Aha. Excited for this.
James on the drive, gets in the paint, layup, missed it.
This was crazy. This was bad. This was bad.
That's a foul. Here it is again in slow motion. Tie game with 3 seconds left on the clock.
This was so
game
bad.
On the line. This being the potential game-winning shot, and there is the obvious foul. And there's the no call. And there's LeBron James slipping into a manic episode in utter disbelief of the no call. This split-second lapse by the refs cost the Lakers this game. And not only was the foul clear as day, the baseline ref was looking right at it. This is egregious.
I want to say this too also. I said this about the video with Warriors too, but with Andrew Wiggins. Dunk the ball. Why are y'all doing that? Y'all are gifted athletically to be able to dunk from the damn free throw line. Dunk the ball. Stop trying to finesse so much. Just be physical. And I know LeBron's at that age, but the brother is still balling his ass. I'm just saying, bro, just for everybody, not just LeBron. If you have the capability to dunk the ball. Especially if it's a very serious possession. Please, man, please.
Missed calls and even bad calls for that matter are
no
nothing
sneaking
new
easy.
to the NBA. In fact, NBA refs have always been spotty. This was bad, but it's nowhere near as bad as some missed calls we've seen before.
All right, real quickly. Oh yeah, I remember this too. Real quickly, people were commenting stating that LeBron traveled before that, right? Well, let me ask you all this question then. Does that justify not exactly the fact that the referees have been total ass this year? All that does is double down now. I'm about what's right versus wrong. And they should have called the travel. If it was a travel, they should have called a travel. They should have called that foul as well, too. But if they called the travel, that would never happen. But whatever. But either way, it still proves the point, no matter what, that the refs were ass. Were ass. They missed 2 back-to-back calls then. So stop with that. Stop with that, y'all. Come on. Oh my God, that
Today's
KD
video
one was
is brought
crazy.
to you by SeatGeek. A new NBA season is upon us.
Get your money, big dog. Get your money.
Easy game.
Oh
Did you guys just see that? This is Vince Carter, former NBA great. This is Mo Peterson. He would go on to have 81 points put right on his head 2 weeks after this game. And in the middle of a live broadcast, in front of 17,000 people, Vince Carter slapped Mo Pete. It wasn't hard or anything.
It was just jokes.
In fact, Vince and Mo were former teammates. They were just messing around. But the ref didn't see Vince do this. What they did see, however, was this. And as a result of this innocent,
and he's smiling
act, Mo Peterson
and
was immediately thrown out of this ball game.
I'll never forget that.
And I mean, this is tailor-made right now. And now what do we have? Is Peterson? What do we have?
He just got tossed.
Yes, he did.
He would not stop talking to Steve Jarvey.
Terrible. That was terrible. That was terrible, man.
Oh, they were just fooling around there. Wow.
Yep.
I mean,
that's what I'm saying, bro. Bro, even from back in the day, you couldn't even be it was like you couldn't be a human. You couldn't have emotions. You couldn't show fun. You couldn't like nothing, bro. It's been, y'all, I know Jimmy's going to talk about a lot of those calls back in the day. I'm excited. But these are human beings, y'all. They're just more gifted athletically than us. Well, I'm more gifted athletically than y'all, but still, far more. They're far more gifted in the sport and athletically than I am. You know what I'm saying? So for people like this was just, bro. Vince Carter smiling. Like, come on, bro.
This ref didn't even hesitate. And as any player would be, Mo was pissed. And if that wasn't insulting enough, Mo had to watch from the locker room as Vince Carter went on to hit the game-winning buzzer beater later on that same game. This call was absolutely appalling.
Yep.
One of the worst no calls turned into a tragically bad...
Building your online business?
Damn, Jimmy.
Go to Wix.com and set
That purple candle kind of looked like the fruits from One Piece.
call in a matter of seconds.
Don't go through.
But this is just one of many, many bad no calls we've seen in recent NBA history. The no call is truly one of the most frustrating things to witness as a sports fan. If you ever want to see a grown adult spiral into an incoherent rage in absolutely no time at all, just watch him as his favorite team gets stiffed out of a call by a ref.
Shout out to
It can
Cash.
be frustrating because we all see it, the players see it, and yet the guy whose job it is to see it can't. Like the no call.
Yo. Yo, that video with LeBron crib walking, bro. I don't remember if that was LeBron or not, bro, but I remember seeing that
the
joint.
players see it, and yet the guy whose job it is to see it.
Oh, bro, I remember, I was in stitches when I saw that, bro. Oh, man. But, I'm going to say this too, bro, because a lot of y'all going to defend the rest of saying human error. I understand human error. But the fact of the matter is, why is it always the most important plays, the ones they always mess up on? Why? Why is it the most important plays that are very easy to see? Also, by the way, why is it those are the ones that are always Ray Charles, Kane, woo? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Come on. At some point, this year is the year when you cannot defend the refs. You can't. You cannot, bro. You cannot. It's been terrible. It's been so bad this year. I ain't gonna lie, it's been hard to watch the games in totality. Because every team it's been like they're getting screwed over. The Warriors are getting super screwed over at a lot of games too. I know a lot of y'all will sit there, oh no, but bro, watch the games. Because it's some terrible calls. And other teams too, besides the Warriors, also are getting some bad no calls, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Lakers are one of them too. But man, it's become low-key unwatchable sometimes. Seriously.
Like the no call on Devin Booker in Game 4 of the 2021 NBA Finals. Clearly a hard foul, and a foul that could have changed the trajectory of this series, being that it would have been Booker's 6th and final foul of the game. But it was never called. Or this notorious play back in 2019 when the Rockets were facing the Warriors. Game is all tied up, hardly any time left on the clock.
I'm a Golden State fan, bro, and that was crazy.
The Rockets played great defense and stripped Kevin Durant of the ball. KD was the last person to touch it, and it's going out of bounds. This could be what the Rockets need to turn this game in their favor. And then
look
KD
at this.
runs a half marathon on the baseline, passes the ball in bounds. The refs conjure up the audacity to ignore the 72 steps he just took out of bounds, and then the ball gets swung around to Curry, who hits the dagger.
It was terrible. It was terrible. It was terrible. It was terrible. It was terrible, bro. It was terrible.
This really sucks. And for decades, NBA fans around the globe have had to sit idly by as their favorite team gets railed by NBA refs time and time again. It's a story as old as time itself. Like this play back in 2013, where Kevin Love attempts to put up a potentially game-winning shot, but
he got fouled on his
clearly
right
gets
arm.
fouled by Sean Marion and doesn't get the call. And it's not like the refs just didn't see it. They're both
just didn't want to
looking
call
right
it
at it in real time. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think your arm does this when you're shooting a jump shot. Unless, of course, you were fouled. But the call was missed,
bro.
and the Timberwolves lost this game.
And shout out to K Love for keeping his
in
composure,
2017
too.
with an ascending Giannis Antetokounmpo and a game-winning dunk that should have never even happened.
10 seconds remaining in regulation. Antetokounmpo, checked by Houston. He'll drive. He scores.
You're right there. You're right
Here's
there,
another
bro.
angle of it.
He's right here, bro. He's right there. I don't understand, bro. I don't understand. How are you this incompetent? Like, are you enjoying the game too? Are you a fan? Do you forget that you're at work? Hello?
Right there. Giannis stepped out of bounds on this drive, and the refs never called it. And I don't know how, because the ref is looking right at it. This guy noticed the out of bounds right away. So did this guy. And
So how-
so did she.
so how
and
did
so
you not?
This guy's standing 30 feet away.
So how did you
But
not?
Somehow this ref did not. But
That's why when y'all say human error, I say y'all some bull stuff, bro. Because if the fans in the game are saying, yo, that's out of bounds, and then you're saying human error, you're sucking him right now. You're gargling him right now. You're gargling the ref. Because there's no way on this guy here you scream and say human error, it happens, when the rest of the human beings on the side are saying, dog, that's out of bounds. No. You just suck at your job. You suck. You suck. Facts. That's just it. Listen, I'm going to say this. They got to do a reboot with the refs. They have to do a reboot, bro. Because these people are terrible. They're terrible at their jobs. They're terrible. Like, there's only like some of them that are actually really good. The rest of them are absolute incompetent. Absolutely incompetent, bro.
But not to worry, my friends. It gets worse. Like back in 2002 when the Hornets faced off against the Magic in the first round of the playoffs. The game is all tied up with only 0.7 seconds left on the clock. The Hornets are inbounding the ball and they're going to need a miracle to pull off a win here without going into overtime.
Davis at the buzzer.
And that's exactly what happened. A 27-foot dagger from Baron Davis over two defenders to win the game and take a 2-1 lead in the series. Well, not really. Because according to this ref, Baron Davis didn't get the shot off in time.
Davis at the buzzer.
What?
No.
What?
Bernie Fryer says no, it will not count.
Are you crazy?
He was waving immediately. It was so close. My goodness.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he did, but I could be wrong. So let's take another look at this.
You heard the buzzer. You heard the buzzer.
Unless I don't know how a shot clock works, I'm about 1000% positive he got that shot off in time. In fact, the call was so bad that bro actually baffled himself. He is perplexed. Doesn't
Did he get punished for this?
even know why he made the call in the first place. And so he seeks counsel with one of the other refs and is met with absolutely no support at all. This is one of the most horrendous calls from a ref I've ever seen. And what would have been just the 21st game-winning buzzer beater in NBA playoff history never even counted. But to find a real doozy of a call, a real head scratch.
Bro.
Starting an online business almost ruined my confidence. Look, I was just like a lot
I
of you
don't
guys
care
watching this
about
video
you,
right now.
bro.
I was-
That'll
You skeezer?
really get your blood boiling. We have to go back to June 6th, 2005 to witness
Oh,
one of the
this
most
guy.
blatant
Oh, my
abuse of a
God. This
whistle
guy.
I
This
think
guy.
I've ever seen in my life.
This guy, man.
It's the playoffs. The Pistons are facing the Heat.
The hell was that logo?
I think I've ever seen in my life. It's the playoffs.
Yo, I've never seen that logo. I ain't gonna lie. If they would have made the colors what they are today, yo, that's a nice logo. I like that. I ain't gonna cap. I like that.
The Pistons
It's
are
simple,
facing
but I
the
like
Heat
it. I
in
like
a
it.
crucial Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals.
Rich.
Winner goes to the NBA Finals. Loser goes home.
Damn,
This
Dwayne.
game was neck and neck the entire way. 8 lead changes in the second half alone. And after 47
they had
minutes
Prince
of
on the
action,
team
the
too, right?
Pistons creep out to a 3-point lead.
I remember
At this
correctly.
point,
Yep, there he is.
Every single decision
I
is
love this
critical.
game, man.
Just one mistake could earn you a one-way ticket back home for 4 months.
And
With
then
46
Wallace,
seconds left in the
yeah,
fourth
man.
quarter, the Pistons gain possession after a jump ball. They run a play for Tayshaun Prince on the wing, who
That's
goes
my
right
guy.
past Shaq, but gets stripped in the process. Miami's going the other way. If they can
W strip by Shaq. Wow.
capitalize on this steal, this could be a season-altering mistake by the Pistons.
they call
Damon
foul?
Jones is leaking, and he's got an opportunity at a fast break. Eddie Jones kicks it up to Damon.
music.
This is Miami's window to close the lead to just 1 point. But it's a bad pass. Eddie put just a little too much on the ball, so now Damon is chasing. He manages to snag the ball before it goes out. But now he's trapped on the sideline with nowhere to go. One of the best perimeter defenders in the game wearing him like a cheap suit, and 17 seconds left on the clock.
I love Jimmy,
Miami's opportunity may have just came and went in the blink of an eye. But do you see this ref right here? This is Joey Crawford.
This
Joey
guy,
was an
man.
NBA official for 40 years. And throughout his 40-year reffing career, he made some pretty questionable calls.
And let me say this too. If I remember correctly, yo, shout out to my boy Jacob because his dad was a ref too. But Jacob, if you get a chance to see this, bro, let me know. Is the NBA is that a union? The referee being a referee, does that mean you're in a union? Because if it is, that's the case, then that makes a lot of sense. Because if y'all know people that work in unions, oh my god, bro, they could be terrible as hell, but they will not fire them. They will not fire them, bro. They will not fire them, bro. I've had a situation. I'll go a quick little story. I mean, y'all can skip past this if you want to. I worked as a front doorsman for this building in the city, right? It was a very rich building with a lot of rich people, right? And they were all great people, by the way. And I never forget this one dude. I'll never forget this to the day I die. The person that got me the job also got me fired. Check this out. It was a heavy-set brother, right? He did nothing. He didn't work. He was lazy. He smelled terrible. It was everything that when you think of someone who's lazy, that's who he was, right? He's also a creep. He was just weird, a weird person to be around. But he helped me get the job, so I appreciated him, right? Long story short, let's fast forward like about into a year. I was getting ready to get into the full-time position, to get into the union. And if I got into that, I'd have been set for life, right? I'm kind of set now, thank God, with this new job. But so what happened is that this Jack in the Box, your job is to get up, open the door, speak politely, speak with class. How are you, ma'am? How are you, sir? Have a great day. Whatever, right? This jackass sat there and just didn't open the door. Didn't open the door for about 5 to 10 minutes. And people were looking at him like, hello? You gonna open the door for us or something? You know what I'm saying? He was mad and said, these motherfuckers wanna expect me to open the door. It's your job. It's your job, bro. And we got paid money, bro. There was one time, bro, on Christmas, I got paid dead ass 6 bands for Christmas as tips. And usually when you're new, you don't get tips. People love me at that job. They love me, bro. Anyways, so they took our chair away, right? That we sit down. We had to stand. Standing was the most painful thing ever because we had to stand for 8+ hours, right? Now imagine this too. Since you're in a union, you could call out whenever you want. And it's the next man's job to just pick it up. Me being the new guy, I had to accept everything. Bro, at one point, I worked 25 hours straight, bro. And on break, I went down to the basement to go take a nap. That's how crazy it was. This guy could call out whenever he wanted with no problem. He had no respect for nobody else, nothing. They got rid of me, right? They got rid of a lot of people because they were trying to find out the problem. But he was the main problem, and they knew it. They knew it too. If you work in a union, you're set for life, dog. But understand, don't be like that jackass. Don't be like him, man. Be better.
Like that time he threw Tim Duncan out of a game for laughing. Or when he gave Sasha Pavlovich a technical foul for getting elbowed in the face. Or what about the time he ejected Don Nelson 90 seconds into a game? Here he is getting in the way of JJ Redick in the middle of a fast break,
and then
down,
he gets mad at him,
calling a shooting foul while on his ass looking in the opposite direction. Joey had
as he gets fouled
his moments, and you're about to see the worst one because after Damon Jones chases down this pass,
he was the worst.
This happens.
Jones able to race it down, and contact made.
That's the true definition of I have no accountability. He was the definition of I have no accountability. I'm a Weenie Hut Jr. That's who Joey Crawford was. He literally was Weenie Hut Jr. And I say that because he was just soft, emotional, arrogant, a prick. Straight up and down, bro. Straight up and down.
Unaware of the 6'3", 200-pound grown man standing 10 feet in front of him, Joey Crawford absolutely obliterates Damon Jones and sends him out of bounds. And because something like this never happens, there's no real protocol here. Do you just give the ball to the Heat and let them inbound it? Do you reset the shot clock? Is it a jump ball?
That's his fault.
No. It's a foul on Chauncey Billups.
That's crazy. Crazy, bro.
He's going to go to the line here for 2 free throws. Let's take a look. The outlet pass a little bit too.
And he grabbed the ball. He grabbed the ball. He's going
to go to the line here for 2 free throws.
He didn't.
Let's take a look.
Joey Crawford grabbed the ball. He grabbed the ball.
Pass a little bit too far ahead of Jones. He does a nice job of recovering and a little bump. The foul on Billups.
This is embarrassing,
David Jones.
Billups is in shock.
NBA, this is your fault.
And rightfully so. The man played incredible defense and stopped a potentially game-altering fast break that could have ended their season. and was rewarded with a foul call for something he didn't even do. The fact that no one even batted an eye at this call and it wasn't overturned is baffling.
It lets you know that everyone knew the state of the NBA at that time when it came to refereeing. That's why I tell people all the time, I don't blame the players nowadays for flopping. I don't blame them for doing none of that stuff. Because the NBA has allowed the referees to get away with bull crap for so long, bro. For so long. And a lot of y'all blame the players. I hate to play it, hate the game. The NBA has allowed this for so long, bro. It's been disgusting. It's been disgusting. And the refs have abused their power, and players have abused the rule changes. It's going to happen, especially when you have faulty ruling. Like, bro,
Foul call was horrific, and it nearly cost the Pistons a trip to the NBA Finals. But fortunately for the Pistons and Joey Crawford's pristine reputation, Detroit still went on to win this game. But that doesn't change the fact that out of the countless bad calls and no calls throughout NBA history, this one might just be the worst. Hope you all enjoyed.
Nah.
And as always,
that KD one was
until
wild.
next time.
Till next time, Cousin Jimmy. Round of applause for Cousin Jimmy, man. Great work per usual from the big dog. Like, comment, and subscribe if y'all not familiar with his content. Like, comment, and subscribe to Uncle Jimmy's work, man. Please do. That's family right there, you dig? But he's absolutely correct, man. There's been years and years and years and years of bad calls, and people have been sitting there defending them too. Have been sitting there and defending them for such a long time, and I'm always confused until it happens to their team. Then it happens to their team, all of a sudden now it's a big problem. It doesn't become a problem until it becomes your problem. Typical human beings. Typical, even in real life. Typical human beings. Nothing becomes an issue until it becomes your issue. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, man. This was very fun to watch and very nice to see a lot of these old plays with these jack-in-the-boxes who just don't know how to referee correctly. It's a shame before God, though, man. I want to say that it is a shame before God, man, because they ruined a lot of, and that's only some. Only some, bro. Like, hold on, let's read some comments real quickly, man. I'll never understand how the ref didn't see Durant being 5 feet out of bounds, bro. The $1 million check set the refs melt. Yep. And sure he didn't see it. Yep. It's crazy, bro. The Mo Peterson slap ejection has me dying of laughter, bro. And it's crazy because that's just two dudes just joking around. That's all that is, bro. It's disgusting because people really are blaming the players for like things that the referee has allowed for such a long time. Like, you don't understand the refereeing, how it's been, made this happen. The NBA allowing the referees to be all weird about this and just have stuff under the rug. Let's be very clear and serious about it. Has allowed this to happen, man. And I'm not surprised. Like the fact that they gave a tech to Patrick Beverly for I'll say his whole name like that, Pat Bev, for putting the camera up is crazy to me. So you mean to tell me I'm showing you you're wrong and you're giving me a tech? Oh, the poor little baby's upset he was wrong. That's what I got from that. I got a man child that was upset that I'm telling you that you're wrong. Somebody's gonna tell me, but you can't put cameras on the court, Mel, with some nonsense. Yeah, well, you also can't keep calling bad, trash ass fouls every game either, and they just love doing that. Bro, I'm telling you, man, the NBA has to do they gotta regroup with these refs, bro, because at times it does feel like they're cheating. It feels like they have money on the line or some parlays or some Vegas odds or something. That's what it feels like sometimes. Not even for my team. I'm talking about just everybody. I watch everybody play. So it's frustrating, man. I feel for all the NBA teams, man. And I'm just tired of it, bro. Because it makes me not want to watch the game, bro. People are getting emotional because you're calling a bad call. It's going to happen to athletes if you're an athlete and you get a bad call called on you in a pivotal moment during the game, you're going to get frustrated. I don't understand how you people in this world don't understand that. But then I remember a lot of you never played a sport. A lot of you have never done something to the point that you've tried your hardest to do, and then you get, let's say you just don't get the respect you deserve, for example. You're going to get upset, you know? You're going to get upset. You're going to get upset. So, and I understand disrespect. I understand someone's disrespecting you. I get it. I get it. I get it. But you have to put into perspective. You are refereeing a high testosterone, high hostile, maybe environment of a sport. It's going to possibly happen. You have to have tough skin to be a ref. You have to. I'm not saying that they deserve disrespect. And I'm not saying that they shouldn't nip in the bud when it happens. But you got to give some leeway at the same time because these are grown men competing. Competing, bro. Like, I don't get it. Y'all that sit there and say, like, I'm wrong. Y'all never played a sport before. I don't want to hear nothing from y'all, man. Like I said, if you're disrespecting too much, I get it. But if it's like, like, what the ref? Come on, bro, blah, blah, blah. You shouldn't text somebody out of there for that. If they call ref out of his or her name, yeah, I get it. Cool. But, come on. I love y'all, man. Thank y'all for stopping by, man. Thank y'all for pulling up to the video, man. This is a fun video. I enjoyed it, man. When Jimmy posts, I always enjoy it. Love his content, man. Like, comment, and subscribe per usual, man. Love y'all so much, man. Join the Banks family. Join the Banks community, man. We post every single day, at least 2 to 4 types of content every day, man. Love y'all so much, man. It's your boy Melly. I'm signing out, man. But per usual, peace, love, and keep that drip immaculate at all times, baby. Stay easy, breezy, beautiful, sexy, amazing, awesome, elegant, inspirational, sensational, healthy. But most importantly, drink water, my friends. Road to 10K subs is the goal for this year, man, and I'm excited for this one. Follow me on all my socials, man. My Twitch, my Discord, our Discord, excuse me. Instagram, all that stuff. It'll be down in the description down below. Also, follow Cousin Jimmy, man. Always has done great and phenomenal work. We support that, brother. Support you, Cousin Jimmy, forever, bro. Bow. Have a great day, man. Peace and love to y'all, man. But do me a favor, per usual, man. Try to learn something new every single day. Got to keep that intellect going up. Love y'all, man. Have a great Monday. Peace, y'all. I'm out of here. Mwah.